We have only done, I think, 6 to 8 sessions right now, and what I have noticed is that I was telling our therapist the other day that he's so calm. Like after the sessions, he's very calm. Trey has a lot of self-stimulatory behaviors, and that's one of the things that we really notice. Just right off the bat, we noticed that he was very calm and those stimming behaviors really went away. So we have noticed that that's a big plus. I would say, that's the main thing. He sleeps well. He doesn't have a problem eliminating, so we haven't had any change in that really. So I can't speak to that aspect of it, but we're just getting started. So, yeah.
Do you want to touch a little bit on this idea of, and then I want, if you have, I'm just trying to motivate whatever, the conversation, so jump in if you feel like you want to add something, but just the parasite issue, is that something that you haven't really had firsthand experience yet with the colonics or the yeast? We should point out that is a, protozoa. So,
absolutely.
What are your thoughts on that, or how do you foresee colonics having anything to do with parasites with Trey's case?
I would say that the parasite issue and yeast is certainly one of the main reasons that led me to look into colonics in the beginning, because it's such a huge issue for us, and in learning more and more about parasites and yeast and biofilms, we realize that that's really the entrapment of those, of both yeast and parasites, and that produces so much toxicity in his body. And so that was really one of the main reasons that I wanted to explore colonics, because we really feel like through other lab testing and just we can look at Trey's profile and really feel like that's a problem with him. Testing that shows candida overgrowth and things like that, and behaviorally, if you're a mom with a child with autism, you know what he's yeasty means. So looking into that, and in talking with some of our doctors that are on my son's case and treat it, it does make sense that if you can eliminate that through colonics without it reabsorbing into the bloodstream and those toxins that we're not able to do on our own quick enough, then you can eliminate them, and it helps so much. And when you are on a protocol for parasites or something like that, to eliminate them quickly and not let the herxing reactions begin, or the die-off or reinfestation and things like that. Certainly yeast is a huge problem, and it embeds itself in the biofilms, and pretty much I always just say it sets up camp in a little city. And I just think that it's so important, and it could be so helpful, I think, to eradicate all of that quickly.